What's going on, everyone? I returned to Mortal Man today, and I read some lines of The Secret, and they're kind of like lines that I have theories for, because they kind of give out lore. So before I start, people think that Mortal Man is like Sam's backstory. It could be Sam's backstory. It kind of sounds like Sam's backstory. So this is the first line I want to read because it's interesting. It says, "Shunned by the people around me for thinking I could prevent escalating," which I don't know what that means. My theory is that he was escalating at Bear to create atrocity, but that couldn't. Why would what? The question is, what made Sam mad at Bear to like burn to make him atrocity? Is it just like an accident? Was it on purpose? Because people have made like flip clips of the real story of how atrocity was made, and it's always like Sam getting mad at Bear or something. So could it be that Sam did something to Bear, or is it just an accident? Who knows what it is? Because yeah, we don't see that a lot. We don't really see that stuff a lot. We don't really know if atrocity, like the Cheese Factory just got added, and the Cheese Factory of Bloxian didn't really say anything about atrocity. Did, but like this could, maybe this could be Cheese Factory of Bloxian's backstory, because the Cheese Factory of Bloxian is the guy who tells you the story about atrocity in Cheese Factory on that campfire. So I have a theory that could be also his backstory. I would not fully know though. For what I know, it's just a theory that yes, it could be Sam's backstory. It also could be Cheese Factory of Bloxian. But let's get to the next story. I had to pause record because I'm looking at a video right now of Mortal Man, so I gotta remember what it looks like. Also, people are lagging. So let's go. The next one was I repeated something along the lines I've repeated in my mind. You are nothing or something like that, which could be Whitey's backstory, but also. Yes, this is for the Sam skin. Sam, as you're the skin, as you play as him, he also says, "You are nothing," as one of his voice lines, which is actually Whitey's voice line. So it kind of makes me question why would Cheetah use that? But hey, Cheetah Man made Sam a great skin. Okay, I don't really like the Sam skin, but I am thankful that Cheat added it in the game because I think it makes the game funner. Because people probably wanted to play as Sam, even though it's like free in Bear, but it's very expensive in Bear Alpha, which makes it even more funny. But and then it says until it eventually had no meaning, which this line doesn't have any meaning to it. But let's get to the next theory after I chase this woman, because this woman will not slow down. But yeah, this is the next theory. That's not important. It says, this is a big one. It says, "I learned a lot when I arrived down here." Now, it could be referring to down where Mortal Man is, the secret, or it could be referring to bottom of the pit. Because I don't think a lot of people know. People have theory. Some people have said that Sam, after he burnt Atrocity, ran to bottom of the pit to hide from, like, what Atrocity has, like, what he did to Atrocity, or what he did to Bear. So maybe that is what it's referring to. He learned a lot. Like, he probably thought back at what he did. But this is just my theory. This is no one else's theory. I don't think anyone else thought this, but yeah. So my final theory, is that this all means that if it is Sam's backstory, he's trying to tell us that, or it's trying to tell us that he feels guilt for Atrocity, or how he burnt Bear. I don't know though. Also, you got some sick gameplay footage of this guy being toxic and juking out Bear, to like this random guy. If he sees this video, hey, don't do that, buddy. You're being filmed by a live. Oh, okay, that's just mean. But yeah, I think that Sam definitely felt guilt for if he burned Atrocity. But why would Sam burn Atrocity? I think someone out there, or Cheetah Man, has the answer to that. But or Grusso, because Grusso made the map and she made the skin, so she probably had the idea. I don't know if it's a he or she. I believe it's a she, but I'm not assuming genders. Okay, but anyway, to make it clear, I think that Sam is feeling bad about Artrocity, and maybe Sam is he's guilty for a lot of things. He's guilty for making Atrocity, and making just being. He just I don't know. I heard I looked at the wiki fandom for Bear, and it said that Bear was Sam's brother, which got me thinking, why would Sam burn his brother if it even is his brother? That's my question. So the question, yeah, why would Sam do that? So I don't have the answer to that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. So yeah, that's my theory on Mortal Man. That's probably incorrect, and a lot of people are gonna go to this video and see like, hey, this is wrong. I have my theory. So feel free to tell me your theories down below of why about Mortal Man. Is it Sam's backstory? Is it Cheese Factory or Block Scenes? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.